do that, I would be in favor of hiring someone to do it, because we don't want to give, if you're going to put it on Facebook, we don't want to just give everybody access to post as the city of Vilonia. That could be a mess. So if we're going to do it, we need to make sure it's a secure, that it is getting done, because if we pass this ordinance saying it has to be done, the person has to be there, the person has to do it. And we're gonna have to give them access to the Facebook page in order to post it on Facebook. So I think for security of the city, we should hire someone to do that, or assign someone to do that, not just have it as anybody that has a cell phone on their hip.
I don't necessarily disagree with you on that, and I feel like we have the finances in place to do that. I think we have people in place here that can do that, or reassign. I don't know. That's getting into an administrative thing, and I'm going to leave that to the mayor.
We'll have to hire somebody.
But I think that we can afford to hire somebody to do that, and I think this is a common sense deal, and I move it's approved.
What do you base that assumption on, that there's always money to just do anything?
I'm not going to get into that with you, James. I think it's real obvious.
I mean, you're making that statement.
Speak in the microphone.
You have to be.
Can't hear you.
Speak up, can't hear you.
Order here.
We will have some financial strain, and the money's not here that people think.
I don't think there'll be a financial strain, but obviously it's something we're going to have to budget for.
There's gonna be a strain, man.
I think it's worth it.
You don't want it just voted out.
Alright?
So we would have to motion to amend all those changes that we want to change and everything to pass it correctly the way it is, correct?
So
Instead
I
of just
would,
rewriting it the way it should, like we all feel it should be wrote, with our thoughts in there.
I would just move that we remove the word Facebook and amend that to say social media. I don't think anything else needs to be amended, and with that, I would move that it would be adopted as amended.
I would want to see some financial data on what it would cost to hire somebody if we're going to do that. What does it cost to hire somebody to run that? What are you paying hourly wages? I mean,
Not in it.
Off the top of my head, I can't make an educated guess on that. I'd have to, I'm not thought about that.
And can I make a comment here?
We're going to read this thing for 3 months, or I hope we're going to. That gives plenty of time to look at the budget and see exactly what it's going to cost to hire somebody, whether that's part-time or full-time, whichever it may be. But I won't support the second, third reading, just suspending that. There's no hurt.
Can I make one more comment to the cost? So our general fund, that's what that would be paid out, is that correct, Mr. Mayor? Okay. Our current income statement out of our general fund that we just approved tonight, after all salaries and all of our monthly expenditures for the month of May, from May 1, 2023 to May the 31st, 2023, after everything was paid, we had a net income of $75,012.25. I think we can afford a few $1,000s to somebody to take over our social media.
It would be very